Poor Parakarry's been sitting here just awaiting a response about his letters. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll give them to you soon. So welcome back to some more Paper Mario. Where last time, we made it to Mount Rugged after so long of epilogue crap. And explored around Mount Rugged looking for letters for Parakarry. And this time, we have the letters. Oh, there we go. That's one of the ones I dropped by accident. Thanks so much, really. Of course, there's still one more letter left. If at all possible, could you please find it too? I'm really scouring this area down here, but so far I haven't had much luck. Here's the last one. The last letter! You found it! Now I've got all the letters I've lost today. Oh, thank you so much! You're a lifesaver. I wish there were some way I could repay you for your help. It is one thing. Actually, to be honest, I haven't just lost letters on Mount Rugged. I may have sort of dropped some all over the Mushroom Kingdom while I was flying. Yeah, you know, you're good at finding letters. Do you think you could keep an eye out during your travels? In return, I would offer you whatever help I can. Take. Oh, praise the stars! I wasn't looking forward to having to find all those letters by myself, no sir. I'll do my very best to help. You shall not regret this. Where did Bombette go? Parakarry joins the party! Press down to have him carry Mario and fly for a short time. He can also carry Mario over short gaps he couldn't jump across by himself. While in battle, he can attack with Skydive or smash into enemies using his Shell Shot ability. Onwards. Oh, but hey. By the way, if you want to deliver a letter to someone, just speak to that person. I'll have to be next to you at the time for it to work, though. Keep it in mind, okay? Parakarry is actually kind of cool. In the field, he is required to cross otherwise impossible gaps that you can't just jump over. In battle, however, he is amazing for flying enemies. He is your flying enemy damage dealer. And I have too many items. Get rid of the Thunderbolt. I don't need a Thunderbolt. He's built for flying enemies and normal damage to anything without diagonal spikes. Yes, diagonal spiked enemies. His standard move does normal damage to anything, while his special does hit all enemies if he's lined up correctly. So, he's actually kind of cool. He's basically a flying Cooper in a way. It's kind of cool. With grabbing that egg, we're actually going back to Toad Town. Trust me on this, you'll know why. All aboard to Toad Town! And the nice thing is, if you don't want to watch the cutscene, you can simply skip it. Yeah, thankfully Nintendo in 2000 or 2001 or whenever this game came out, they were nice enough to at least have cutscene skips because they know how bad cutscenes can be, especially if you're replaying through games. So back in Toad Town, a couple things we can do now that we have Parakarry. Trust me, we're not spending an entire episode in Toad Town again. We spent too much time in Toad Town as it is. We head over to Taste Tea. You must take the egg. I shall cook with egg. Here's egg. Cooking the egg gets us a pretty nice fried egg. It's just double the amount the normal egg would have given you. But it's a recipe. We needed that anyways. Another thing we need to do. If we check our items in key items, one of them is for Merlin in Toad Town for a letter. So we might as well go and take care of that since we're right here. So, heading over here. Sup, Merlin? If you want me to predict your future, talk to me from across the table. You are Merlin, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here's the letter. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Who's it from? Oh, my granddaughter, Merle. She recently entered the family business. Is that so? Oh, I see. Interesting. She opened up her business at Dry Outpost deep in the desert. It's located somewhere quiet off the main drag. She seems to be keeping busy. That's good to hear. Thanks so much for bringing this letter. I'll give this to you. Star piece. Yep, we'll be going for all of the star, well, going for all the letters, because most of them gives you star pieces. So the other two are Goompapa and Colorado. We haven't seen Colorado just yet. We'll go back to Goompapa later, because it is quite a bit of a distance out there, so besides all that, what badges do I have on, actually? Oh, I do have Speedy Spin on. Okay, I wanted to make sure I had Speedy Spin on. Besides that, we're going back to Mount Rugged. So, meet you guys on over there. Back on over to Mount Rugged, finally. Thankfully, it's not too far out of the way to get back to Tow Town if you need to heal or something. Then again, there's a healing block right nearby, so. Something I forgot to mention with the healing block is that they do not recover star energy. I think the Toad Houses do. So just keep that in mind that if you're trying to get star energy, you're going to have to build that in battles. So, back on the path of Mount Rugged once again. There's a certain... Actually, I can show off Parakarry real quick. Parakarry. So Parakarry is pretty good. He is an aerial-based unit. So we can do Skydive. I missed the timing. That move is kind of awkward to do. I don't know. I've never been able to really do that move correctly. I'll try it again here, but there's the damage dodge badge working as perfect as possible. All right, come on, let's kick you. There we go. Does double the damage if you time it right. So Parakarry is actually really nice. He's kind of like Goombario, but he can hit all flying enemies. He's really nice. I like Parakarry a lot. He's not as weirdly specific as... Oh god, hi buddy. He's not weirdly as specific as Cooper or Bombette is, but anyways. This guy. Wacoo! I'm a wacka! Just another picture-perfect day atop Mount Rugged. Woo! The sunshine, the fresh air, so refreshing. Wackadoo! 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 Wacka-ow! Don't hurt me! Wacka's Bump. 25 HP and FP recovery item. Screw the mushroom. So, I said screw the mushroom. Get away from me! Oh, Jesus. So the Wacka's Bump is overpowered. Is easily a very, very powerful tool. I'll talk about that in a second. Here's the thing with the Wacka Bump, though. He can reappear, but if you hit him more than 8 times, he will disappear from the world permanently. Don't be greedy, just get the 1. Trust me on this. If we need more Wacka Bumps, we'll come back later. Alright, this time we got Shell Shot, attacking an enemy in the air by bumping into it. So, you hold left on the stick and wait till the crosshairs line up to the target. Yeah. Why am I doing it on Monty Moles? I don't know. But yeah, it's a pretty cool attack. Alright, let's jump on you. I think it does hit multiple enemies in a row. I'm gonna try it again. There we go. Oh, no, it doesn't. But look at that damage. 5 damage. He hits like a truck if you can aim him right. He's awesome. Again, I really like Parakarry. A lot of people don't like using him. Most people prefer Bombette or Cooper. Nah, man, Parakarry's is where it's at. He does a lot of damage with his sky attack stuff, and he can technically hit any enemy, pretty much, as long as they don't have diagonal spikes or clefts, basically. He's pretty good. So, heading further on, there's some things we can grab now that we have Parakarry. For example, with his new power in the field, we can simply have Mario's fat ass get hovered across these platforms. And this gets us the Quake Hammer badge. Slightly damages all enemies on the ground or ceiling. This thing is awesome. Easily one of the best badges in the game in my opinion. We'll take off... Ooh. I'm hitting its enemies anyways. So the Quake Hammer is only 1 FP. It's awesome. It's a 2 damage attack as well. It's an AoE hammer attack, and it hits everything. It's so good. So, I guess I could take Refund. Sure, I'll take Refund. Quake Hammer is definitely worth it. Actually, I can showcase it right here. What's up, Monty Balls? You guys are gonna get it screwed, and it's only 2 FP as well. So, Quake Hammer, prepare to get quaked, buddies. Yeah, the thing is awesome. It hits Clefs as well. It's just, there's so many good things about it. There we go. And these guys are dropping 1 star point per kill now. Sheesh. Not too shabby, though. Further on Mount Rugged, there are more things to go and explore. So, hello, Cleft. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, God, I didn't want to jump on you. I was trying to cancel out of the spin attack. So with these Clefts as well, Quick Hammer. Yeah, it's a 2 damage overall. It pierces defense, I'm pretty sure. It's freaking good. It is going to be your main attack against Clefs. Speaking of... Okay, I do not want to eat that Whack-As bump. I am going to take a honey syrup. I haven't really been using any of my other items. I probably should. So, we can fly across here. Pretty nice, and hello, you. Huh? You're talking to me? I don't see anywhere else here. Alright, you are talking to me. It's been a long while since I first came here from my home in Flower Fields. But you're still the very first person to speak a word to me. Nobody ever notices me. The few people I actually see just think I'm blooming. I love a good conversation. Here, please take this as thanks. It's a precious seed. Keep it well and remember me. I shall remember you always, Bubble. I'll be sure to grow your seed. I don't really like that. I don't like that sentence. Alright, so I'm really scared about using that Whack-As bump. As long as I'm careful, I shouldn't accidentally use it. So, let us go... Actually, no, we want to go left first. I want to ignore you. Oh, Jesus. Clefs are freaking dangerous, man. They are extremely fast. They're just very awkward to deal with. But, hey, Quick Hammer's awesome. If we take the slide once again... Whee! The amount of, well, carpet burn on your ass would be horrible. Ugh. Seriously, I've had carpet burn before. That crap is no joke. Anyways. So we want to head over to the left past the spring because Parakarry can carry us on over to another star piece. Pretty nice. And some coins. Alright, is this gonna be enough? No. So you can see the limitations of Parakarry. My suggestion, whenever you're trying to use Parakarry to cross distances, try to go on the edge of the platform that you're on because there's not a lot of leniency with Parakarry carrying you over. So keep that in mind. Hey, Jesus, Cleft. So, now that we're done with that, we want to continue on over to the right. Really not much to Mount Rugged. It is kind of cool. It's not as linear as you think, but I mean, the main path is pretty linear, but I digress. It's pretty cool. Alright, back up top here. Let's go to the right. And actually, you want to have Goombario for this. Now I want to use a healing item. Where's that really crappy item I had? 4-4. Is that the only crappy item I have? I don't want to use something really nice. Yeah, okay. We'll do the spicy soup. That's from our fire flower from earlier. Further to the right. Oh, we need Parakarry for that. Sorry, Goombario. Got your little moment in the sunlight for there. Spotlight, that's what I meant to say. Sunlight? What? I'm losing my mind. It's the 6th episode in this recording session. Hello, you. Just gonna ignore you. Hey there. Wait up a sec, partner. Just a darn minute. I've seen you somewhere. Why are you Western? I can't read. Yep, very similar. You look a lot like this fella Mario who's on Bowser's wanted poster. Now give. What's your name? If you say Luigi, he won't understand who you are and you could skip this fight later. He won't, he will fight you later in his required fight, but if you say Luigi, you could skip him right now. Any other answer, he will fight you. I'm Princess Peach. What's that? Princess Peach? You take me for a fool. Princess Peach is captured up there in Bowser's castle. You reckon I didn't know that? You're asking for your big fibber. I'm thinking you're Mario. Prepare for your whooping. Why are you Western? So this guy is Buzzar. He lost the D. He guards Mount Rugged. Wow, that's one big bird. No, that's Buzzar, buddy. Max HP is 40, attack power is 3, defense power is 0. If you get caught up in the clutches of his sharp claws, you'll lose 4 HP. Try to wriggle out of his grip. His special attack is flapping his wings to create wind. This attack damages your party members too. But he was hatching eggs, wasn't he? Is it possible he's really a she? I wonder. Could be too that he's just keeping the eggs warm. That is a thing birds do. So, with this enemy, he is a flying enemy, so Parakarry will be better for him, but we'll have to swap to him later. How much does power bounce? Oh. I wanted. Okay, he is susceptible to shrink. I forgot to. How far back am I? I'm far back. Okay. So, if you have the shrink badge on, you can shrink him. I wanted to show that off. I just completely forgot that he is weak to that. Let's do a power bounce. 4 damage, not bad. Oh yeah. Press A repeatedly to deal less damage. Yeah. Only 1, but your partner, yeah. So we haven't really seen this much yet. You can't change members if your party member is damaged. They're also out of the fight for a turn, which is really annoying. I'm gonna try power bounce again. There we go. Pretty decent damage. So the thing with power bounce too that I never, oh god, here we go. Yeah, press A repeatedly. Get out of that, that is bull. How am I supposed to get out of that? You suck. So, the thing with power bounce too is the more you land it, the less frames you have to get another chance of hitting it again. It resets every time you use power bounce, but oh god, you're gonna, there we go. It resets every time you use power bounce, but the more power bounces you land, the less the frame window gets tighter and tighter. So, do I really want to use it? Yeah, sure, honey syrup. Trying to get rid of my worser items, keep the better items for later. Because I do want to show it Parakarry. Parakarry is awesome for this fight. For a shell shot. Yeah, he's such a big target. There are some enemies in this game where Parakarry literally can't miss with this move because they are that big. Yeah. Alright, you're gonna grab me again. Don't be bullshit. Don't be bullshit. Don't be bullshit. Okay, good. Screw you, game. That's completely RNG based. I'm going to refresh. I want my FP back. Parakarry is pretty much just going to be the MVP for this fight because, well, he deals a lot of damage. 5 damage per hit. It's really, really nice. Alright. Shell shot. Or like shell shock. Alright, what are you going to do? Wow. Okay. Ninja much. Alright, let's do shell shot again. Might as well get the guaranteed 5 instead of the potential, like, 6. We'll do power jump. Only a few more turns. Oh god. Don't be bull. You're gonna be bull. There's no way you can get that. I'm spamming that as fast as humanly possible. There's no way. Okay. Let's do another 2 damage to you. I mean, you'll be going out next turn anyway, so. Hey, right before landing. Oh god. Okay, I have to survive 2 turns. Let's not get hit by that attack. Yeah, 1 damage. Oh, but you got injured. I forgot about that. There's really not much you can do about your partners getting injured. It's not like that was near door where your partners have individual health. If they just get hit at all, they are just kind of screwed. And, okay, we're good. No damage for us today. So, yeah, if your partners get hit at all, they're just out for a few turns. It's kind of annoying. Again, they fixed this in Thousand Year Door, but there's not a lot of attacks in the game that actually targets party members, so we don't need to worry about it too much. 15 star points. Not too bad. Yeah, I got whooped. I think we just killed a family, considering he was laying eggs. Or she. I don't know what it is. Nor do I want to get, nor do I really want to know. So, heading further on, this is pretty much the end of Mount Rugged. Get ourselves a heart block, which we're gonna really freaking need. So, welcome to Dry Desert. This is the place I was referencing that I just do not like. So first of all, that's Colorado over there. Do not give him the letter with Parakarry. Just make sure you don't talk to him with Parakarry. Well, hello there, old boy. How goes the travels, eh? I'm known as Colorado. I'm an archaeologist, you know. I travel the world. At the moment, I'm turning Dry Desert upside down to find the Dry ruins. My assistants have attempted to gather information in Dry Outpost, which is near here. Why is everything dry here? Sadly is, if yet, we're having little success. All I need is a clue and we'll be golden. What? Whoa, you're Professor Colorado! It's Cooper! I live next to you. It's so great to see you. I never would have expected to be up with you out of here. I'm right in the middle of an expedition with Mario. I want to be an archaeologist like you. Hello there, Cooper. It's been ages. So, if you're serious about taking up archaeology, you and I should go exploring someday. Anytime, really. For now, you must concentrate on your adventure with Mario. You'll never attain such fame in archaeology as I have if you don't finish one task before starting the next. Whoa, okay. As soon as we're done saving the princess and Mushroom Kingdom and everything, you and I will go exploring. Sounds like a good plan. We're assisting Professor Colorado. Right now, we're waiting on the guy who hiked over to Dry Outpost to try to bring back some information. Do you know the people of Dry Outpost are descendants of the makers of Dry Ruins? What a cool thought, huh? People have been living here, watching over the ruins for many generations. To get to the desert town Dry Outpost, just go due east on this path. I'll be careful not to stray from the path. If I were you, you may find some trouble and you'll definitely get lost. Even the path isn't that safe, so watch out for enemies. If I remember right, something with this tree. Oh, I can't hit this tree yet. Never mind. So Dry Desert. Ugh, okay. Dry Desert is a massive 7x7 grid. Now, if we just head due east from here, you will reach Dry Outpost. However, there's a lot of items here and a lot of things to collect, but I think that's better saved for next episode. I know this episode's gonna be a little shorter, but Dry Desert is pretty freaking huge, and I'd rather save everything for that next episode. So, next time on Paper Mario, we're heading to Dry Desert and exploring the giant area that it is. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.